Okay, been a while since I've done one of these video trailer things for a chunk pack because the screenshots are normally fine. But this one, there's two reasons for doing it this time. This one's kind of unfocused; it's like a Streets of Variety type thing. So to see the full breadth of it, I feel like just walking through makes a bit of sense. But more importantly than that is a disclaimer. This is a modded chunk pack. It is using modded content, and you need the mods yourself. You can technically play without it, but nothing will work how it's supposed to work. It will be, it'll just be really weird looking, kind of normal chunks, I guess. You want the mods, so you need Rogue Libs and you need CCU, and I will have information in the description of the video and of the chunk pack itself. Hopefully people actually read that or watch this and listen to this part. You need the mods. You need the mods. That's like actually the main reason for doing this, is just so I have another way to say the disclaimer of, hey, you need the mods. It won't work without them. Yeah, for a second I thought it was vanilla only. So what's in it? So 250 new chunks, which is basically doubles the base game, all centered around shops. So here we have a clothing shop. The mannequins are alive. Don't worry about that. Robot bars. And we're just gonna run through real quick to get an idea. Over here, well, we'll take a detour. We've got a necromancer, graveyard, garden shopkeeper, and these people are interactable with unique, well, not unique, but new custom inventories. There's a list. You can give blood to necromancers. You can buy shampoo. In combat, they put resurrection on themselves. Lots of cool new mechanics in CCU specifically, and you need to have CCU in your version of the game for those things to work, which is why you need the mods. We're just gonna keep saying it as we run through this. You have to download the thing. I know modded content is scary. I tend to avoid modded stuff. Police suppliers hand stuff to cops. We've got some fences that you can bribe them to ignore cops if you're anybody, but also if you are a thief, they will sell you. It's like a general store with cheap wares. They all have a sell-o-matic. Barbers are functional now. These guys were always a Sweeney Todd reference. They finally actually cannibalize bodies. And you can also bribe cops there. Not as discounted, so it's not as useful, but maybe if you're wanted, they mostly just eat bodies. That's their thing. The mafia has ties in places. That's yeah. Stuff. Pharmacies. Financial aid. This is actually perfect. These guys relieve debt for free. Huh? We're actually going to do a thing here. 'Cause where was that guy? I can take out a loan, right? Remember that borrowing money is a mechanic? Does anyone ever borrow money? No, it's terrible. Why would you borrow money? Well, get yourself in debt, and then for free, you can pay off all your debt. Actually, this is an insane exploit if you get them on the same floor. Chunk packs may or may not be balanced. Use and abuse at your own discretion. I've actually never had, so the financial aid's a bank itself. I've never had one with another bank. That's not a bank chunk. That is a shop. It's a strip mall. Actually, I think that one's technically a bathroom. Anyway, there's all sorts of new services. May or may not be remotely balanced. We got monkeys. They're spies. Spider monkeys. I didn't come up with that name. Shout out to, you know who you are. Gangs have stuff, so there's gang gunsmith, gang thieves. There's also gang dealers. Hats are funky. Don't worry about hats. Firefighter suppliers. Give shit to firefighters. These guys I like. So the methods are annoyed with you unless you buy a round. You feed them booze, and then they have really cheap shops with some good stuff. Like the Void guys have teleport stuff. I mostly go for the Void stuff. The poisons, drug dealers, and steel is like I think melee stuff. Yeah, but they have good prices. You just gotta give them booze first. Barbershop, Clone Boys. The Clone Boys are actually a faction now. You see that none of these guys are aligned to anybody, but they are now on faction 3. I believe, if anyone wants to, else who's using CU to design stuff wants to design around these assholes. But the Clone Boys, weird failed experiment at a third gang. I don't know why I ever put them in Streets of Variety, but now they work, and they're all mad at me because they all love each other. So that's a thing, and we'll try to pick up the pace here. But there's a lot of stuff. It's 250 chunks. They're all loosely vendor themed, with these guys, strong guys. I also use some edit character through description stuff. So some characters like this have very high stats, or very low stats. Like mannequins you can kill in one punch. McFood actually sells cheap fast food. A lot of financial aid. I actually haven't had much of those in playtesting, and now it kind of looks like the chunk pack is all financial aid, but that's, you know, that's RNG for you. More methods. Another fence over there. Try to get some new districts here. But that's basically it. We're just walking through just to see the things. But that was the whole dealy. Gun shopkeepers, very high firearm stat now. I think it's a 10. This is a human. Definitely a human. Oh yeah, some guys are language locked. So there's an alien language, or you can get like you know, translator to bypass things. Clone Boy hideout. Irritable NPCs are like their vanilla counterparts, but they're irritable. Oh, there's a Blad thief. So yeah, he becomes enraged upon entering combat, and now will just fight anybody. There's irritable vampires, slum dwellers, and office drones. Most of them are restricted to specific chunks. There's a really fast thief that teleports when you hit him and goes invisible. That's, you know, the chunk pack giveth and taketh away balance-wise. You can infinite money exploit on floor 2, but also upgraded thieves. You know, oh, he was still chasing me that whole time. Of course we didn't lose him. He's like faster than us. I think he has a speed of 10. Trappers sell, you know, stuff. Outdoorsy stuff. We've got some rival thieves fighting it out now. Notable, the gang thieves do not have honor among thieves. So they can rob from other, you know, other thieves and stuff, and they don't get the benefits. They have forsaken the honorable-ish life of crime for the gang life of crime. Vampire Nightwalker, there's a lot of shit going on right now. They sell some stuff, and also they're a stronger vampire. We're just gonna keep moving though. Electronic shop. Nerds are common folk. So there's new, basically every relationship trait that you could get has new advantages. So nerds are hackers that will help you out for free. Martial artists are gangsters that will help you out for free. Gangsters in the sense of hireable muscle. It will help you out if they're friendly or better, but they're also common folk. So just having that trait is enough. There's an arcane trickster hiding inside his secret wall, hidey hole, getting mugged a little bit. It happens. That guy's fine. Levitating hat, crepe gunsmith. A lot of this stuff's kinda similar or identical to what we've seen before. And there's one more. Oh yeah, there's homeless shelters. That are they're shacks, so that we won't see any of those coming up. Those would be in Slum Industrial, but you sell teleport stuff, yeah, and then you want to drain me. There's ninja clerk hideouts, so you have to navigate the traps to get to the clerk to buy ninja gear. Not at all worth it. Barbershop. Anyway, homeless shelters, I never finished. They give you free or cheap food, I don't remember. Firefighter suppliers give you stuff. I think we got a gem down here. Necromancer, we've got some gems, gem clerks, do stuff. We got treadmills, get all kinds of exercise going on. This guy's getting some exercise going. Probably don't need to pop over here. Oh, candy stores. They're mostly just full of goodie dispensers, and the clerks. Hey, now. The clerks sell food and hot food. A thing not normally purchasable in the game. You can also buy. There are labs with stores. We'll probably see one in Uptown, maybe. Probably, maybe. You can buy portable Celematics. What a world we're living in. Amazing. A whole bunch of custom ape guys. There's orangutan bars. That's a human. That looked weird for a second. Arcane trickster in his hidey hole again. I think there's a Mjall over here. Sugar houses are now gang aligned, and some of the people have OD'd. So much lore, more financial aid, more smiling people. Those are vanilla cops. Nobody OD'd in there. Bartender robot just out with a vendor stand in the middle of the street. We got cyber cops. These are cop hackers. It's a vanilla lab. More meth eats. Junkbot explodes in a cloud of poison. I'm getting hounded by the police, so we're just gonna keep moving. A bunch of stuff explodes. The methods explode. I forgot to say that. They're tiny and they explode into elemental stuff. Like the void guys teleport everything around them. The fire guys explode into flames. CCU is a great mod. You should download it whether or not you want to get this pack. There's a veterans hospital. Military doctors heal soldier aligned people for freebies. We got Jibs in the back room at the fast food place. Very low quality of meat, but you know what you're getting. We got these weird micro mall things. We got a library. Library has free information, like a library. Whoa! And now I'm wanted for drugs. More gems, more treadmills, sports, OD'd people. Buy it, it's free. That's it. That's the chunk pack. 250 things, you gotta get the mods. You just gotta get files and put them in the right folders. It's easy, I'll put links below. That's it.